In this video, I will be solving the withoutX problem of the String-1 section. Here comes the 5 seconds break for you to pause and attempt this problem on your own. Alright, let's read the problem statement. Given a string, if the first or last characters are X, return the string without those X characters, and otherwise return the string unchanged. So in the withoutX method, we will be given a string str and we check whether the string str contains the first and the last character as literal X. If that's true, then we remove those X characters from the string and return back the result. So when the string is X HIX, we remove these X's and hi is returned. Same is the result when the string str is xi, the first character is X, hence it gets removed. When the string is HXIX, here the first character is not X, but the last character is again X. So we remove that X and the result is HXY. So how can we solve it now? We need to remove the X conditionally when it happens to appear at the first index or the last index. How can we remove it? So suppose how we take this example. Initially the str is containing X HIX, this value. First of all, we need to check in each of the case that the string is not empty. So for that what we write is if len is greater than 0. Then our follow-up condition comes, that is we need to check whether the first character is X or not, and str dot char at 0 is equal to X. If this is the case, then it means we have got a non-empty string in which the first character happens to be X. So now we need to remove X from here. For that what we can write is, we can update the reference of str, and instead of holding it, or instead it holds this value, we can update its value with the substring starting from 1. So after this line, the str will be holding HIX. Now we need to check at the last index. Once again we write if len is greater than 0 and str dot char at len minus 1. If this is the case, once again we need to update it. Now we need to change str to, we need to basically remove this X. So let me write it here as well so that you have a better clarity. Yes, initially the string was this 0 1 2 3 4. After this line it got updated with HIX. As of now the string is this HIX. Just a moment. Yes, and these are the indexes. Once again we are checking whether this is X or not in this line, and since it's true, so we need to capture this part from the string. So how do we do it? It's quite simple. We again write str dot substring, start from 0 and go till its length minus 1. Length is 3, len minus 1 is will give us 2, and this will give us the result. And finally we return the string back. So this is the entire logic. Now let's add the code in the IDE. Int len is equal to str dot length, and here it is also should be X. Now let's run the test cases to verify. Okay. Why do they fail? Index out of bounds. 15 line number. Here it's throwing. Okay. So initially we got this. In the first condition, we removed the first X and we were left with this string. And once again, we are checking str at len minus 1. Okay, so here we need to update the length. So for this example, instead of using the variable, we can directly use this. Since the length needs to be updated after we have updated the string reference, that's why. So this should work. Let me remove this and add this here. Now let's try running the test cases. Okay, now what's the issue? Actual X. Okay, in both of the cases we are getting X bat. Why? Okay, we forgot to add the starting index here. So of course it will be starting from, in this case it will be starting from 0 only and go till length minus 1. That's why. Now it should work fine. Now let's again run the test cases. Yes. So this is why test driven development is quite useful, and it indicates how we have written incorrect code. Now let me submit this code on the platform. Yes, remove this and remove this. All correct. And finally push this code on GitHub without X. Without X. And verify the code has been uploaded successfully. Done.